Hello, sweeties. I have this month's Wicked Fandom Flakies box to share with you today. Quick notes before we get started. After I swatch each polish, you'll see it under studio lighting, lower lighting, and one coat over black. Let's get to it. First up is Bee's Knees Lacquer, Everything Deserves the Chance to Fly. Described as an emerald green with green to blue microflakes, black matte flakes, and hollow. Shown here in 3 coats, dries with a bit of texture so a top coat is needed for a smooth glossy finish. You can see a bit of the blue shimmery flakes in the studio lighting, but it very much makes itself known in the lower lighting. And here we have Night Owl lacquers, Together We're Unlimited. Described as a gray crelly filled with green, aqua, violet, and fuchsia shifting crystal flakes, metallic gray microflakes, and holographic dust. Shown here in 3 coats, dries with some texture so a top coat is needed for a smooth glossy finish. The shifty crystal flakes are visible no matter the lighting, but they do dance a bit more when I move into the lower lighting. There is also a Ribbit Stickets polish this month that's not part of the box itself, but it's an add-on like her other items. This is Go Fly You're Free. Described as a blue hollow base with UCC flakies that shift between black, red, bronze, and copper, as well as a touch of copper hollow glitter. Shown here in 2 coats, dries with a good amount of texture, so I also used a glitter grabber prior to my top coat and it left a smooth glossy finish. This one mostly looks the same no matter the lighting. I also have the Ribbit Stickets water slide decals to share with you this month. There are 2 sheets, each packed with tons of Wicked related images and quotes, and the decal sheets will retail for $6 each. And today I'm going to show you how I created this mani. I started by cutting out all of the images I wanted to use to be sure to cut as close to the image as possible. I painted all of my nails with a white and sealed it with a fast drying top coat. I do the top coat because I'm going to be doing a sponge on gradient, and I feel like if I do a layer of the top coat prior to sponging, it keeps that lower base of polish from lifting onto my sponge. While I waited for my nails to dry, I let the decals soak in room temp water for about 15 seconds and apply it to my stamper head, being sure to remove any leftover water. Using white acrylic paint, you can also use polish instead. I paint the backs of a couple of my decals. I do this because we're going to be putting these over bright and dark colored polishes, and we want the images to look opaque over the colored polish. Now that my nails are fully dry, I sponge a green and pink horizontal gradient onto my middle and ring nails. I repeated this step until I reached the opacity I wanted. Once the gradient dried, I applied one coat of a sticky base coat onto my nail, and I let it dry to a slightly tacky finish so that the decal has something to adhere to when I stamp it on. And I repeat this step for all of my nails. I added some pink and green sparkles around the decals on the nails with some acrylic paint. Again, you can also use polish instead. I sealed everything with a fast drying top coat, and here is the result. I don't know if I have a favorite this month. The Bee's Knees is the perfect green to represent the Wicked theme itself as well as Elphaba, but I also loved how the Night Owl represented both Elphaba and Glenda with the shifty green to pink flakes. Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. The Fandom Flakies box is available December 13th at fandomflakies.com for $22 plus shipping for just the 2 polishes, or $33 plus shipping for the polishes plus the decals. And the Ribbit Stickets polish will retail for $11, and it has a cap of 100. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!